Back on July 18th, 2018, I uploaded a video titled The Sony Fortnite Controversy, My Thoughts and Why Non-Fortnite Players Should Care, which was a full in-depth discussion on my opinions about primarily my opinions about Sony not supporting crossplay on their platform. It was a very in-depth video, and if you want to check it out, you can. There'll be a link in the description. But today is a good day for gaming history, and for primarily for PS4 owners. But it's a good day in history, no less for gamers, because the battle has been fought. It's a well-fought battle, and the people have won. We are getting cross-play support on PS4. Sony just announced it today. There's going to be an open beta for Fortnite crossplay on PS4 today. So if you have PS4 and you have Fortnite on there, you can go try out crossplay today. But they have announced that other third-party titles will be getting crossplay soon. And honestly, it's about damn time, Sony. Like I said back, I'm only doing this video because I'm a man of my word, and I said in the previous video that if Sony actually does support crossplay, um, then I would make a video being like, hey, they're actually doing it. So I didn't say they would get an apology from me, and they're not going to. But you know what? They're seeing the errors in their ways. They're seeing the demand for crossplay, and they're making it happen. So you know what? I I can't fault them for that. Um, from a business standpoint, I completely understand why they didn't want to support crossplay, but from a consumer standpoint and from a third-party developer's standpoint, it you know that was kind of a dick move, so to speak. But crossplay is coming to PS4, which means we now have crossplay on PS4, PC, Nintendo, and Xbox for a select few games. And that's a great thing. This is a great thing. And, you know, honestly, I don't think Sony had any interest in doing it if it weren't for the fact that the people, the consumers, you know, went out of their way to, all across the internet as far as they could reach to kind of, let their voice be heard, right? And this is something that me personally, like, I don't own a PS4. I don't play Fortnite, with the exception of the couple episodes that we've done on the channel. So this isn't something that really changes anything in my life, but this is a turning point in gaming history where Sony is starting to open up a bit more. And, this might be the full extent of it. I'm not expecting Sony to just kind of grab hands with all their competitors and sit around a campfire and sing fucking Kumbaya, okay? I'm not expecting that shit to happen. But it is notable that they are making an effort here. And it just goes to show what the community as a whole, the gaming community, can do when we put our minds to it and we come together as a community to achieve a goal, right? Because if it wasn't for the community, Sony would have never done this. They had no interest in doing this. It was the demands of the gaming community that kind of forced their hand here, and it shows that we're kind of living in a time where we can influence these companies to a certain extent to provide services that we expect, and to a certain extent, right? Because there was the whole Nintendo thing where it's like, oh, cloud saves were gonna get deleted immediately after your membership expires, and then a lot of people were pissed off about that, and then now Nintendo's like, well, you guys are gonna get a 6 month grace period now. So that's again another example of the community stepping up, saying, hey, what you're doing is bullshit, and the companies are actually listening to this, and that's a very important thing. Um, they're actually kind of looking down from their ivory towers, so to speak, to see, a call to action, and it's good that they're listening. I thought Sony of all people, all of our complaints would fall on deaf ears, but I was pleasantly surprised that Sony has stepped forward and are taking measures to add crossplay to their platform. So for all you Sony people out there, this is a good day for you guys. And for gamers as a whole, even if you're not a Sony person, if you don't own a PS4, this is a sort of significant event in gaming history. I would say, I would argue to say this is significant in gaming history and could potentially mold the future for gaming on multi-platform devices. Um, but yeah, so good job, Sony. You're still not getting an apology from me, but good job on actually doing something about the issue. So that's all you're getting from me, Sony. But yeah, that's yeah, today's a good day though. I just wanted to make this announcement because I said I would back in back in the original video where I covered this topic back on June 18th. It wasn't even July, it was June 18th, 2018. So yeah, back in June 18th, 2018 is when the first video went up. So yeah, good job, Sony. And yeah, that's about it. So the battle's been won, I guess. We're getting crossplay on pretty much all platforms now, so that's cool. But let me know what you guys think about this. And let me know if any of y'all try the PS4 open beta for Fortnite, because obviously that's something I can't do because I don't have a PS4. But if any of y'all actually try it out, let me know in the comments how it works, if it's up to par with what you would expect with any other platforms. And if there's any other developments in this, and any other significant developments in this story, I'll cover them. If not, this is pretty much where the story ends. So, thank all you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become one of the ground babies. I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.